Today we're talking about why college is very important for anybody, and I'm very more specific to those who are in the military and those who are getting out of the military. To begin with, why should you go to college when you can have all your ends meet? For example, um, there are famous rich people who either drop out of college or they made it um, hugely without even college degrees. For example, uh, the famous Tyra Banks, um, Michael Bolton, the musician, William Shakespeare, George Washington, the president of the US, the movie actor Bruce Willis. Um, More specific is Mark Zuckerberg, the billionaire founder of Facebook. He dropped out of Harvard to continue working on his social networking website, which he founded in his dorm room um, in 2004. Facebook has more than 3 million followers. Warren Buffett is another good example of people who dropped out of college and made it in life. He's a billionaire chairman of Berkshire Hathaway. He dropped out of University of Pennsylvania after 2 years, but later he did get his bachelor's degree in MBA. Bill Gates is another good example. The list is endless. Bill Gates, the billionaire co-founder of Microsoft, one of the richest men in the world, is a philanthropist. He dropped out of Harvard after his second year to work with Paul Allen on venture that became Microsoft. He noted, and I quote, I realized the error of my ways and decided I could make do with a high school diploma. Another good example is Steve Jobs, who founded Apple Computers. This is what Steve Jobs said, and I quote, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life and how college was going to help me figure it out. More of these famous people who made it in college, who made it in life without having college degrees can be found on HTTP or collegedropoutshalloffame.com. That's collegedropoutshalloffame.com. However, in line with these tough times, college generally puts one ahead of the line. The blue-collar sector is really shrinking. There are few options nowadays for those without college degrees. If this goes on, there will be even fewer options in future. Occupations losing most are the clerks, cashiers, packagers, and farmers. I had an opportunity to talk to my colleague who is in the military. His name is Charles. Charles had this to tell me. His dad used to implore on him every day to go to college, but he still didn't see the need for college because all he cared for, as long as he had cool toys, as long as he had a roof over his head, all was well. After high school still, he didn't see the need for college. He joined the military, and at the end of the month, he has a paycheck. So he told me he didn't see the need for college. But then he was 19 years old. Right now, after doing like 15 years in college, now he wonders, that's what he told me, he wonders whether it's right to stay without college or to go to college. And what worries him right now is, should he get kicked? Should he get kicked out of the military, or after the end of his military career, he'll be retiring when he's 45. So he's wondering what his options are after military. That really kind of get me asking what are his options about going to college. And he told me going to college has a forever effect on anyone who dares to undertake that scary step. And for sure, I concur with him. I concur with him. College gives you more options. It makes one feel happy. And more important is the earnings. As you can check on www.trends.collegeboard.org, higher earnings are one of the most important outcomes of higher education. The average earnings for adults increase with years of education and particularly with degree completion. Research has shown that a college graduate makes a whopping $1 million more in his lifetime, his or her lifetime, over those with high school diplomas. Other benefits are tax benefits, as we can check from www.rs.org. Under the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, more parents and students qualify for tax credits whenever they go to college. Other benefits are like health benefits for going to college. Behaviors such as smoking, exercise, obesity, and breastfeeding that affect the health are highly correlated with college education levels. Other individual and societal benefits are like the following. College-educated adults have higher rates of voting and volunteering than others. They also engage more frequently in educational activities with their children. All in all, I would say, in summary, you do not need college that much. However, in these current times, you must rethink about going to college since it's more beneficial to have some college.